trust we fear man kwata mokro yeda CP ni nkomo kama watimi ede abrey ye to nkomo so na meka say enyumakuo bi so na aso ya se okwanso ko say yemfa sa enkomo yemfa mbro ye wo Franco Trading Enterprise one Adaroma anafe Safari Tissue for so Adaroma Richoko enso aso emu okwanso ko so ana Zest Consult so aso emu okwanso ko so enti hyene so sa enyumakuo nan adwoada kopem fiada wo Badwam on Adom TV so one Adaroma ana etimi ede ebro Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fee na smart TVs and air conditioners ebia na opebiato a offer our numbers we 0246 422 338 and 055 59 39311 now on the Franco Fuakasa Zest Consult for so go so ka say akwankyere ntete papa o ana omode ma o opeso real estate mu eno achi so bia pese automobile adwuma we bi IT ope hunim de ne akwankyere ombebo akwanso nkosokra ti hyene so opa ye nimdie papa so de atwero so hwa woni bo a woni nyina mu Kumasi ono cultural center honom de chem so ono ben Kumasi airport oni Zest Consult for ninkita ho 055 563 163 and that's 050 90 92 2330 na watimi ne wona kasa say nyumeko yi wona daroma adwoada kopim eye efiada ye de sa Badwam Mpensenpensemu brei e de bro na fe mensan kai quickly say about to the notice of the multimedia group so notice no one here will be the 6 better no 9 na fe odi akoye asemfofo. It has come to the attention of Multimedia Group Limited that a group operating in the name Adom Jobs Ghana is mimicking one of its television brands, Adom TV, and using same to engage in a recruitment process on social media, especially Facebook. The general public is hereby informed that Multimedia Group Limited has nothing to do with the said group and therefore wishes to advise the public against doing any form of business with this said group. Ti munya careful. Only announce obviously Adom Jobs Ghana. Any tracker bia multimedia mukunti to Adom TV. Any tracker bia. Wanya careful obidi 6 ebeda no 9. Na fi oba eye multimedia mukumu anu say abehwehwe eye usika na se bibia waboka. The no Eja John also machi na mesa ma ya ko no nuanom Eja John Sofpenyin True Faith Suyanchira branch also ye kasa o ma me da from na me ya doma bibia de na kwam nti no bosumi a ye besimi 14th of May kwasiada ye ne tompem e wo ko twinrase 5 a.m. ekopem 9 a.m. na fi ya ne ewufu som no e ko twinrase na yakopem ne krabia True Faith Church Cemetery kwasi ada krona na asa atena so aye ayi e wo funeral grounds e ko twinrase na fi ne dwoada no abusunya sinkonwa atenase nti emma no de munyina yakọ Daniel Ampedu anane TFC ay bogoso Joseph Ofusuampadu True Faith asafo ewo Kumasi Asuofua branch eni mo amaka nyina titru Eja John a watchra sofpenya o munyina ye mamo shede ene yako Covid-19 atenase nano da no so kai ne ma me wa Franco Macedonia Presbyterian asafo mu 10 years Chronom Kwapra Macedonia Presbyterian. Okay. So Chronom Kwapra Presbyterian church the Macedonia. So for the menkan Macedonia the Chronom Kwapra for Presby asafo no wonderful family. Ye chairman na sanso na Wamase Presby
to Presby.
Yes, we want to
No, me
presby.
Me presby. Me Adventist.
We must presby of pain to be very fine. No. Also, another pay. Let's organize a quaba.
Yeah.
Now, who ye?
Yamia, any deal, can another dear.
When any day we are, you don't care about.
No, it's not true. It's not true.
No, on any day we are. Oh, yeah, soft pain. Yeah, how do you Yamia Simdi?
That's right.
That's how
Yamia soft pain.
Here, he has been ordained.
Sorry.
Are you not aware?
Oh.
It's so bad. Because MPP for the yes. Number one, for Fidia, so now man for a Sunday. Message for Yami or Fulani ni. So what
yes, Kaisa and commodity.
Yeah. Because me 3 years say.
Oh,
maybe they are not a board
so. What is the MPP nibi? Ese Mahmoud ba me ayere Samira Fulani ni da.
No baby I didn't know what has this got to do?
How they back trade?
No, my
what is say o maka bibda. Me wa wonder we out and out Fulani ni. But o MPP ni ntino. Or you full and cry, and I'm so MPP in TIA. Okay. I know you want to. 2. The Deputy Minister for Education. MPP Deputy Minister for Education. Oh, two. I don't catch one. Yeah, 2. Beman, the Oya since out.
Yeah, so for
Reverend for
you.
Very so.
Yeah.
A politician.
Yeah. Na dia si kwan ma obi years of old.
Me sure. That no tell you don't okay. O can say me years of what did you wear?
Yeah, me.
But he's never surprised that in Tifojo it's an osofo.
There be,
but he's surprised that Yamin and this.
He's not aware.
It's not about can I go back and give you Chedako comment about me? Yeah, you didn't me. And it will shock you. Yeah. You'll be shocked. So you and this now is off for the eye.
What are you talking about?
I don't think it has to do with NDC. Or no, if I mean Kasama. Or no, the beginning say, and one was say, you have been ordained.
Yeah, I mean, one.
So, I would get to the man I am. I feel on the move.
Atomic bomb one say auto.
Atomic bomb.
Oh na ya me betina TV so ne nsema o kenkan atomic bomb ne nsema.
Enye no kre na meka.
No kre na we. Etu wo de etu ye ka so yo so. Atomic bomb. Ni hu aye ne sen.
Atomic bomb na tu Hiroshima ne.
Someone bi wo ha je say no kre bia nim.
Emu de he.
Na say ya me kotena TV so say okọ anwan kwanta ho a ye 2 galamsey wa.
Is it not?
It's not true.
It's not true. Go there, the machine is still in the water.
A Jansa for a Ghana gas project. Yamin who said machine is to galamsey. So this is behind the American.
So why didn't you go there and video it?
Go there and video it.
Jansa for project.
Yes. This is
machine in you.
The machines in so many can you imagine?
If you got gas, no, we
are careful because Jensen there. I have personally used that road. Make me who me draw young man in CID. A man say guy. Now me say Maza. What are you guys attempting to do? You know, so when you bring a crown or inspection, but me uncle. What? Do you want to draw my attention? Or no kind of say baby. What are you guys? That's what I said. No, what came to my mind? I'm saying, hey, who's the last?
Yami better than her last 2 weeks. No, me catch you say. Yami, who you ni packetwa? What tia sema no better?
It's not about me see me wo.
Now who can we careful. Ebia na we na di. Now one who are
on the surface, me catch this is what are you guys doing? Yeah, I don't see me pop am. Me enquire inspection to the meeting.
Do quite inspection.
Oh no, my education Jensen. To Jensen. And I say okay then.
So Yami.
Say you be ko ho.
So for Yami.
You be ko ho.
So for Yami.
So we should be careful with some of these things.
It's not about
what you mean is that you check it.
It's not about
being careful. You are a national organizer. Who are there? You can even pick up a phone, call the DC, Mentiasie. Me go no abetina radio so na wo ka. Na wo gu nipa ho fin. Eno na ma wo sofo die no me yam hye me. Eno wasam na me ka nya wan DC awo ye na awo DC.
But sofo
President Mahama so ye He's one of the finest Christians in this country. President Mahama. Okwa Assemblies of God. Wani bi eni ho. Enti me dey say we are Muslimi ni, we are Christiani hardrin. Oman ya yetimu nyame adom ade a edibua ye ne say a Christopher ni Muslimi for ene sabi omo nkwa asori yin na eka bom. Enti so we NDC ni we MPP ni dey no dey nyama.
Okay.
So but usu ne oban na we na dey as a national organizer no entwa kwan.
Oh, problem.
Entwa kwan.
Okay, I mean, how are you mobilizing Ashanti region for NDC?
Oh, your propaganda be okuma wo dey we am.
Now the BBI you be raise your baby.
Obuasi East me join Obuasi East NDC executives.
Okay.
Muslims no.
Idi Adano.
Fortunately, so MPP constituency chairman so Ebabi. So I had the first opportunity to speak. Nti ekanya mesem kire omo tu omo fo omo hu. Then the MPP takes over. Politics in Kwana chairman. At a point, who say Nkremofo say, "Hey, time so koko." Am I in the intra? And me be ka we a na tonto abegin ha we say we politics.
I mean, don't go there.
And you're not
don't go there. Don't go there.
Abro 500 Ghana cedis on fan break fast.
What is this?
I know almost say omunti ase. Nti omun deserve 500 Ghana cedis. That's cremoni. 500 Ghana cedis. Me wa ura sorry down 50,000. And they hooted at them. And time no so aka 3 minutes ya kwaje mic ni free omun sam. Ya kasa ase mo say propaganda.
So this is how you are mobilizing Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Politics no gas mobilization and there.
And you lose election Suban way.
Who lose election over there?
Whole region Ashawonsa. Divisive tactics now we use.
But they need divisive for there.
Divisive tactics in Kwana Yami nim. Oh, organize adwuma ma me nkyerɛ. Whether ma me nkyerɛ na say adwuma wo ye adwuma na.
O de kyerɛ me.
Yami nim adwuma na.
Ma sia kakra mfiri wo. Van kamedie no.
Because on my so when you say many virus na mobilize some of the biggest youth organizations in the country.
Virus being
unim no
HIV and I say
yeah, I don't know what you want to say.
Further and better particulars. Amai, you go. Nyami Adaroma. Happy before you're candidate. Answer your candidate. On the 28th, in fact, for the respect we have for the bereaved family, the Nyami Atun inside a friend, and Kaye acclamation on the 27th, which is Yawada. But that same Yawada no more 1 week of the late Kumaru MP. And for the respect I war Emma or more, you move your Danako the Friday. That's the 28th. Now, ye candidate in actually. Moving into the constituency, you high hopes of winning the constituency for the first time.
NDC.
Yeah. Because there were a number of things to be to our advantage. Number one, John Mahama Adauruma Kumau in your hospital. Nanado Adauruma Akamuram. Several calls and wow, Unana. In case we are down because we need their own man. So, own man, union. You need another bit me out to answer.
Another minia.
In Kanua Bonti. Berma, from 2017, ɛna wagina aban so saa sɛ Kumawu hia Kumawu adu baabi a animonyam kɛseɛ sɛ aban bi de brɛ no mana ka nwura mu constantly the president has been lying to the Kumawu hene aka hɔ Kumawu for the past 6 years aswansa then they know that look if there is a buyer or drink Kumawu for it can only be the NDC as a political party, no any other. So we bank our hopes highly on that abandoned project. So him say nyamiada Roma Dr. Kwabrando for Kumawu no free. Bra your finance minister the development in that area. So Kumawu shares a border with Drobon. So offered Okokwan so offered Drobon.
So of course.
Yes. That Drobon
a kwanya would Kumawu and this environment na there under the NDC administration in the Kumawu for whom kwany and ne me no ka say ya meto ne safre MP me hu se Kofi Job ne jo shop ni na eka edrimi ka ewura Kumawu adwedwere kwan no ho they want to do it me ko Kumawu no Kumawu a saying say enti sa na ado nimsi de esi ye kwan ewo Kumawu and no MP we ansan baba. They want to show them. When him said Cabrado for time, and he did a friend 3K water project.
Kumawu Konongo and the next K.
So it's a 3K a year project, water under the NDC administration and the Yohunisa. So Okasa same way development we boom. Now the baby wura. The faction in the MPP as against the deceased MP and okay, so when you say MP no assemblyman back right, I see a man to be.
Okay, so just in another 26?
Another 26.
So it's dated 25th April 2023. Appointment of a new Chief Justice of the Republic. Really?
She's a very young, well, relatively young. I think about 60 years or so.
I see.
Already posted in Chapa.
Chief Justice Kwesi Yeboah is due to retire from the bench on 24th May 2023. His 70th birthday. In order to avoid a vacuum and ensure that a new Chief Justice is immediately in office after his retirement, I have decided to begin the process of appointment. And it continues. Consequently, I am nominating Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Tokon, a member of the Supreme Court, as the new Chief Justice. I hereby enclose a copy of a CV, that's curriculum vitae, for your attention. I am fully satisfied that Justice Tokonu, who has been on the Supreme Court for the past 4 years and has been a member of the judiciary for the last 19 years, is duly qualified and eminently fit to discharge the functions of Chief Justice. I will be grateful for the Council's expeditious action on Justice Gertrude Tokonu's nomination so that Parliament may be at liberty to consider it as early as possible during its current session, such that a new Chief Justice will be ready to be sworn into office upon the retirement of Chief Justice Kwesi Inin. Thank you in advance. The Chairperson, Council of State, I see. Back to Kumawu. Yamin.
Yeah.
Where there's someone take a position, as members of Parliament, won't take a position. I say Council of State for then one. Chief Justice appointment. Won't take a position of Parliament.
Say it's not a bedroom. That's a naba. And I know so was
oh, because I said you're more expressive. I won't present to Krubia down until you're in Temna in Pianco.
You're doing who you saw a better one thing.
bibia mo mane nko sa keke
dabi ye bobo ho e bobo ye hwe de
okay so kumawu mo hope ne se mo je aba no
ye je aba no we ye je
every homeboy no
yeah when a homeboy
guy no say no friend homeboy this is no friend next in the
refeeding kakra me
no friend homeboy
yeah
ndo betina fie
ba na mo pese mo ko seat difference so sa
seat no difference the difference so no kra na encourage ya me yeko no because baby nipa tu abama osa na obi adawro ma bro mo hospital be bie kuma woman akoduru na waja ama na kangura mu a o se akwanya beda ho a na yenko ho ne makuma ufuo enhunu aban o mu di nachi adwen papa o fa o mu ani adwen bone o fa o mu so gab no kra na encourage ya me yeko we are going to do it. Omai na obe so you will see it.
So there will be a change.
You will see it.
Met me akabia na.
Kofi, why not? Say with your papa. Enya konko say
edi kan. Me dey me ya pa ne say me by elections ba ade ba ko ne ka kire me. Say sabiu emre ye ni nka so. Na ewi ase nso aye wo no. Ye wo ye bia no e say ode ho hye o kese ne nsa. Efi say se nyame amfa kwan mu na ofiri mu a Ghana mra no se ne esitie no oman wa anya careful a emema wa busu akofo kra feel say
ya nwene ho
because we share the speed ya dey replace papa na but sana emra no so ye den etie sana wi asen so etie because ye ntimi create a political vacuum sabe President Mills of blessed memory, Efrimo. Adana, then President Mahama, Badwam Mpensenpensemu. And Eviana, Yeswani. Oh, nti futu sema yen ni party through politicians. Akwana ye faso ye niyama. Wentri ne to trust someone. Toda biya ye say ye petumi. This is a reminder. Say ye uye nyina no dako. Befru sa ti ebebe abusuafo ne yakọ opanyin no obesom ye oye ne famu de e de boa o man kuma o man ene Ghana man ene MPP party enti process ya ye be kum ye nya careful sa de ono preji akonwa ne si ho no mpokura no ayden oni ho bio enti wa wo ba beto aso mfie ba ko ne fa akai ena sabi o de be ye tutrasem ne akaka bensem da bi ti de ye koye bia no ye masa de no eni enim kan na ye hu se kumawufo na ye ba beso won kumawufo so hia mpunto ne nkanko enti wa wo benya akonwa no megidi se we enya de aye asema se ye chinye megidi se MPP besa nya akonwa no na me ya adom ne nya akonwa no se ye se ndi kumawufo animu a ye nkan hu se osom enti ne bae se ye be ma omobre ene omo haw ene omo mane no ebetimi ateso amom me ogidie se me nua omayi ni Ernest me need the full name no but mehwehwe obeye adwumason e de aboa komafo na ya mini kasa no on se bibia no ya na omo make argument na omo jatokro e wo mo ho kakra
Ernest ya enim
okay omo jatokro kakra e wo mo on se ne yamin ebo Dr. Dufodi and use Dr. Dufo as the basis why omobe weni komewo ene de Dr. Dufo hu hia o Dr. Dufo party executives are esan ko mu ye responsible hu say ye ko akana na ye si akan a ese we neutral ema obi anya akwanya ya mi betena ha declare President Mahama as the winner.
The same day, I mean, ubit my boy tradition. Say mo kuni mo esi mo kwajem tese. Ana boy.
Kuni ben na
no esi mo kwa na.
Amai.
So na kind of
that one that remember say it's very important. Say the be ya converse.
I'm surprised he's making
their constitution it doesn't
and
block no individual yes.
You are doing nyina ho kwan. Ya me nye no mean onye nipa kuma bi akeke. He's a national organizer. National organizer. I can't see no mo be kon obedi mu tintimai. Enti the old di mu tintimai office Congress now mo be ko May 13th no. Why na be organize it? Yami can't tell me say only role be to play in it. Na mo ye nipa say wi a. Ene de mo kai se mo hia tumi a. Say nipa na ma ye ne sa no. Na mo de ne be fa so nya tumi. Yami wi a wo say
campaign coordinator.
President Mahama hospital na obi be ja no nwrem. Also omo hospital na omo be ja no nwrem. Menti ase. So omo hospital dia. Sanka hospital na ye adwuma. Ebia de na person can say President Mahama started hospital na when we and I yensu ye ba
hospital health minister Omwai. The last time I checked the conversation was that the contractor overpaid by the previous administration. Okay. 19 million or so.
Okay.
But what has happened with that payment
okay.
as we speak?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. Until I idea see a problem na ye hwemu na ye make sure say hospital I say ko boa omo moti kumawu ene ne mpatamu no ebetimi akwa. But I mean, kai hu say Dr. Dofo unze ni nua ene ye drobon so MP. Unza. And as say Dr. Dofo eba ekọ contested Dr. Kofonia. Unza. Di ehona nkasa no asumdie ni busiani. Ede na sabi o man wu nua na wo ba be contested. Yeah, some people say Canada. But lastly on this, I mean, water region no more stronghold. And so me ni say mo ye bibia ma water region. And so and ye koto ba water region beto ama. Because e bia mo gidie ni say aban ba anye bibia na obetimi ayeden ayewi. Nti wo be gina be ka say ye nye bibia ma kuma wufo nwie. Nti omonto aba man na it is a tacit agreement say voter region for ni kwan say omoto aba mamo because munya akwanya no nya bibia na mutimi ye ma omo. In fact they complain of lack of development in the voter region. It is ansem no dey ye kan ye nyina ye politicians memma to cross amedayo o man me da say
I mean o party see special prosecutor and the police service no won't pick up this matter of Dr. Frimpong Boate's report.
Yeah.
And the name said Frimpong Boate is subject of investigation already.
We investigating what they are.
On one concerning in the report or the Abano. President directly saying it. So he's under investigation.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
But it doesn't also stop us from also petitioning. And
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, because you know about
because na munima na
ye nim kra in my report number nti ye sand for kakwan ya magana fuai. See, the point is that two issues in an ID home komo. The investigative piece by Al Jazeera, Alista good a deal na wabo omampenyi na nado danko akufuado din. Na wachire kwanya faswa.
That Nanado is a lawyer. This is Nanado is a lawyer.
Okay, no more.
Now Nanado stop law practice. No, I don't think this. We have to look at it from an angle that will help us as Ghanaians. Right. But Nanado is a lawyer. Nanado stop practice. Bibi, I find wholesales any day we know. And now we can say today the prayer of the NDC is for government in power to fail. Yeah. Yesterday, the prayer of MPP was for the NDC to fail.
There will no prayer any different.
And nunti, you correct idea be cry ABC. You mean because sika edi call amonone come blaster for.
Yeah.
The same producer is procedure. Igusu the same as on mine. So these are the things we have to look at. But the least thing that we pick, depending on where we stand. Yeah, share the bigger picture of how our PMMC guy say Ghana may we are bent on losing through fraudulent means gold that is at the expense of the country. But
yeah.
Okay, so Medasipa, you see the reason why I was a petition.
Of course,
the
solution to these lapses.
It's now see, frame in Nenua topic me and the ma and write a press conference in the woman. Now, see me by me, they call parliament in Tiana and Mammy.
I never said that.
But that's what you have just done. No, uncle. Why first?
Yeah.
The second point is that my boy Alista send a down for another down. What's what the me uncle? Now, if we say an investigation, now how would we come to what you are concluding? Say trivial issues. Oh.
Worrying, not trivia.
You know, of course. So, chairman, say, no, but put it anyhow you want. But who chairman, who are woman at TF, when he say, ye divert here, then I could be sebi, fast one is one. How do we get to that point that you want to talk about?
So that's the point you want to
get to. So you should be praising the NDC for even bringing out that statement.
So that's the point you want to get to.
That is exactly where we want to get to. Your investigations are so I'm happy you have done my work for me. You see, the guy has made serious issues.
Very worrying.
Yet, and maybe or see a friend say, "Wow, Bruni." It makes some allegations are me to
damning
be
allegations.
Very damning. But you're adding. So as at now, in the minds of so many Ghanaians, divided. Tonto may have a different opinion. I may have a different opinion. But they be bold people within the MPP, not even Yenye side, to want to petition. We have gotten to a certain level to understand whether say Ampamamino really have the sound mind. Say the ono can. We have gotten to that level. So I think that at this point, Tontonen and Crawford should be praising the NDC. Say, no, this step you have taken will go a long way in clearing the name of the president in this deal. Because the man is not just saying down for no. He said, yes, or in the lawyer number one. He inflated figures, contract. I will know JD man Crawford. At the point, he says, on your $100 million contract, 80 any adequate year, 20 no 5. But the move 15 Abra buying in penny for. Aren't we interested in getting to know?
Interest alone.
Yes. At the end, this in right, tenants in yes. No. Yeah, my Al Jazeera and run it at the end just like that. Yeah, my mom found 2 more there, so no more run it down the image of Ghana's presidency, Ghana's president, and Ghana's government. And you better 1 or more. The second point is Frimpong Boateng's issue. At 2 years, per the report that we have, I bet that table also for 2 years, and it's been quiet. How it got leaked? One issue.
We shouldn't be worried about how it got leaked. I don't know. We shouldn't be worried.
No, but he got leaky and came.
And I'm so we should be worried about the content of the
start from the leakage, you know. And son are worrying about and leaky. I mean,
they had read it from the man himself.
Oh, really?
From the man himself. Or they come out chief of staff now, because I'm saying the second day or third day.
In what capacity?
In my capacity as a journalist. That time now, the issue of.
So then you can be a source of the leakage.
I've read it in the presence of a third person. Or can say, release it that. If we say, Mameno, investigation on the matter. Yeah. I read it. Oh, no one can cry. Yeah, we can kind of be a.
I'm not exposed.
It's not a big deal.
Nobody has been quiet on it.
No, I came to speak about it. And again, even when the thing leaked, I called him. And on said, gradually, that's what the money work on the chance. And on the full aspect of
background of it.
Yeah, not background because I read it already. Yeah.
So the point is that 2 years, a damning report like that has been kept. Fortunately, somebody being Ghana who leaky at the end of the NDC says, we don't just want it to be in the public domain. Because Frimpong Boateng saying life is at risk. It's being threatened by Nkrofo Yabobo Mudi. And Nkrofo so Yabobo Mudi were reporting are giving counter
explanations
any other. The only place that can sort this matter out to have a bipartisan approach to it. we are saying say CID for your records are indicated as I'm not going to die. We don't want it to die. They say I die for 2 years in the Parliament should take an interest in this matter. No omunye adwuma omuye Sputnik V vaccines probe no emu. So you say until Parliament sat down, now Health Minister mu defend this will be also. But Parliament tnas you know. Sheikh know how to return about $2 million or something dollars back to the state. And no one adwuma here. So at this level there, the fee say MPP phone should be praising the NDC. At least anya hwe kura so yi otan okodu anu eden. It is going to clear a lot of doubts in the system,
especially when names are back up.
That is the point. Internet here, me expect it to so be your politics kura. At least no boy abaso say enra central ade na mo ye no. Enka even a cousin na mo boy na yema buying for bituyaka.
I say Samija Finya press conference about on your budget.
The bia betimi akopoko.
Every press conference attached is a budget.
Exactly.
But
something that you didn't do. Something that will clear the name, like you are saying.
Yeah.
Say you no cre.
Yeah.
Say papa, what me come $20 million free contract and no cre or small girl good. When you say you know what you say, we are doing oil good for oil.
Business no.
And the only time I buy binya some for swapa is when PMMC4 are the only source of gold in this country. But this man is saying, say, smuggle out serious chunk of gold. Now, the smuggle out in their mind cannot do the barter trade system, no, oil for gold, no. And so we should be interested getting to know why Ben or Fasua with me smuggles are good, no. But the more serious thing is that he's pointing to government, the seat of government. And Al Jazeera cannot just be running that at the end.
Okay.
And also, Al Jazeera
no more
over press conference.
Listen.
And so to move from there. Then again, another point is that, and I've seen a lot of documentaries why they run. All say crass. But one time when we fear and I'll be with a demo because you were doing some investigation. So I know you. I know you. So documentary, sometimes we hear about 1 hour.
Yeah.
But editorial policy no be the only free mo cry the most serious thing. Anything that person parliament international.
I know I say lawyer be no ex-military officer. Joy for interview. Omo pushing and say the Professor Frimpong Boatin can just the one thing. But no baby you as a lawyer no. Or no so on the clients in the interest, or civil side, when they need come say a free or more. They will come. I say, I don't see any baby. I want them to say no. Then there's more to the Professor Frimpong Boatin the Caribbean or day.
Yeah, of course, because we hear the aircraft from another quarters, they are raising issue about Professor Frimpong Boatin Ankasa involved in Galamsey. And by reporting, some people have issues with that.
Yeah.
Nebai a known miner in Galamsey, known miner.
I asked that question and he said, or a legitimate miner.
That's right.
That's what he said.
So that is where the problem is.
Legitimate miner.
That is where the problem is. So we now come Parliament who a legitimate miner is. But
okay.
I am surprised. He said, we read the response from Dr. Frimpong Boatin, telling what constitutes Galamsey. And if you want to go deep in Parliament at Tenacia, you want to find out maybe on also any operations, whether they fall in that category or not. It is Sabuhano and Anra, the NDC through its
kudos to the National Democratic Congress.
Right.
Kudos.
That's right.
It should not be business as usual.
That's right.
You can further into this. Independent.
And at what point in about CID working for 2 years?
Okay.
No investigations in we will also come out.
Okay, Kovi.
My media and then come ID. Many Yamin be adwene wa de back say yen politics. Because I'm yen politics are meet me evidence be aba I trust President Mahama Mreso, they failed. In fact, the minister then, Ayariga, openly said, say, Bagalamsey as a government, they have failed. And they need to look at new ways on betting media solve the Galamsey issue. It is the politics are M1 until I will separate the politics. Near you know, dispassionate discussion looking at the patriotic side of it. And then maybe why I'm correcting the kakra. Educain, Alistair said, Malistair, what kind of was in the same Al Jazeera documentary, also no crap president Akufo-Addo crowd, any can be that same person. I will say President Akufo-Addo is a lawyer. In the end of the documentary, I can say, what do you need to be? That person so what be near Ghana as far back as 2014. Am I investigating? And this is President Akufo-Addo Sebe, manu da sumina so oni nyansa mpo obi a Ghana CID I investigating no and we call representing no and one na ekoye adwuma but un say yamin betina hai conveniently waka video ne fa baako and we jafa baako
say ono your opposition member
of course but yeah also say main kasa patriotically but he failed to speak patriotically because video ni mu nipa o kana asem no approve say our credibility issues ana meboa
uyi na dance no
enye ye fi say ono anipa no say me ni Akufo-Addo no ya me lawyer ono anipa no ebewie no me ni Akufo-Addo ni twa kan bia tie mogu atosubi unim de ntia nkofo smuggle gold ade ba kwa say educate Ghana for ne say as far back as 2014 thereabouts there was a reporter na gold akwamono ne 7 billion
2014
7 billion US dollars but the na Ghana buying a recorded when in system mu was 3 billion you see etiefo amutie yen munye discerning nyesa nipa bi di mfutro begu wo mani but the impression is being created as here
and
say God for and na me tie Sami Jemfi it was so embarrassing say Bawumia God for all your law and no na omode yes smuggling
no but this deal is not this but has nothing to do
that's the point I'm making to you and somebody I'm telling you live on air trying to link Bawumia's gold for oil to the smuggling and one like what is this is not child's play when you good DNA and you see the submission and according to the Professor Boateng report, according to the Professor Boateng report, even he Sami Jemfi saw say, asam na okan. Only nyina swantino no person or recusing himself to avoid the legal liabilities. Into I say, enyame na me count, enyame Sami Jemfi na me count, Professor Frimpong Boateng. Etiefo amutie de ntia na oye sa ne se ono anim se asem na wo kan oni nyina so e na baby okofa report ni free no only evidence NDC ni evidence bi enti no he needed to protect himself ono Sami Jemfi na o se yenye investigation he was protecting himself from legal liabilities. That is the person who came and stood behind the podium ono no ordinary ya hye ni sirim because we slow when him say odi agura ya de ni begina asenibia but just to provide the education the entire for smuggle gold and say you will be a friend withholding tax a 3% Ghana for be bring gold are a free Ghana ekwa ma no enye Ghana buy dia o that's one education people need to understand say ka say gold ekwa abrochira enye Ghana buy dia a young cran near Jumakuo gold. I mramo mu kwan so mu to gold. Ebi mo ha of course, omuye illegal. And mrane mo mu kwan so mu timi de sa gold no kwa mono ne koton. So ati ase mrane mo mu kwan. Na wo koton gold no wi a mrane say wo 30 days say sika a wo koton ya wo nyae no. Wodi emu wo ha mu abupen aduo wo twe eba back to Ghana. And son wetimi aside den a export another gold. San emranity. Now son now be export gold no. Ube twa bibia ye frɛ no 3% withholding tax. Emra na wo hodada. Now man ye can gold 3% on 7 billion. Enye sika ketwa ho. Enti nipa bebre no apart from other cost or mube twa freight cost, assaying cost, you can assay kire say checking the purity of the gold. Because gold ni ye ton the purity. Say be a we carat and now say sa na de ton gold. Enti wo the gold be kwa abonte, say we checking the purity. Now reporting now on the export form. Enti to avoid all the costs associated, particularly the withholding tax no. Enipa bebre smuggle. That is the reason why they smuggle gold. And yes, I buying gold. And I Ghana for gold. And he smuggle. No, I have more gold. Now we were trying to and no more smuggle. Until they are buying year last year. And they say, I buying revise the withholding tax. You see, some of these things, Nipa be bring TSA. Last year, it was one of the major items in the gold industry. I buying revise the withholding tax from 3% to 1.5%.
To encourage people to pay tax.
To encourage you who are PMMC data. So all of a sudden, small girl no, I reduce the value now. They buy a buying a page. There was a timer. The tonnage never say Sanka 1 ton they say buy every month. Now buy be 2 kilos. So example na me dem. All of a sudden, you free 1.3%, they call 1.5. No. Now you see, say it is almost a ton. No?
Because that was the barrier.
That was the barrier. And Obia was an investigative journalist. Obia was a journalist. Why not doing say Obia na dreamer tin no? You quickly realize that in fact, Ekufuado's actions has reduced smuggling. But as usual, Ghana assemble. You will be a friend of vindicative bias. On my Kwabena Santi example, I say free SHS in yet. And I saw my ye be bia send ye bear or vindicated say free SHS in yet. And yet, it is so big of Fabi Biba. On my Kwabena Santi Betune Boatias there because he must necessarily confirm his bias.
Your GDC.
Professor Frimpong Boatin the report about. Whether that even constitutes a report or not, who here journalists be are. Because on my way, I am run a guide on my way. And a minister or a former minister cannot just submit a document to the president and expect say the president will act on it. Ghana and Wekesa. It's not reduce you journalists be na the document abroad 2 years. Document, my main can't say see a presidential and a ministerial reporter. It was standard at a meeting. Do you know that? I mean, can we be sure? Or see, it is an account given on a particular matter, especially in the form of an official document, after a thorough investigation or consideration by an appointed person or body. Did you hear what I said?
Appointed person or
appointed
body.
Person. But see, after a thorough se obeka se kojo opon kroma akotena dodowa aye bibi agunhu fin. And it turns and now they share so-called report anymore. It turns out says how dodowa na wo si kojo opon kroma akotena ho no. In fact, a Bank of Ghana for na financial education. I'm a Primark. I'm a journalist. But a share report anymore. Is that a thoroughly investigated issue?
No.
But and I'm say journalists for him say ya can say politicians a Kufuado na ye galamsey. So we must necessarily vindicate that story because we now can make assembly am ready and na ya ro some ya ho ya a hardwin me money panidin to even validate the point. Sure, asoma will be kind. Sure. Or see Frimpong Boatin's matter is not just a matter of one man's words against the others. Witness credibility matters. This jury knows who to believe. Jury now all can the public. Now, already no ab issue said the frimpong boating canin ye no kro no kro or say omo mfa ho as long as frimpong boating aka no omo de omo je frimpong boating tum so you credible.
That basis is not correct.
But even cursory review of the report tells you say
Tokro bebre
won. But the vindication bias na make no enipa no ewoni mu se eye se me ka me agitum se Kufuado na ye galam se enti so obi be ka to me de ne so a se satisfy a presidential report, satisfy a ministerial report and family ho. Do you get what I'm saying? And family ho because ese me gu Kufuado ani ma se. Otherwise, does this report satisfy the definition I gave you as a ministerial report?
Okay, so
does it satisfy? Clearly, it doesn't satisfy.
My try, Umbra.
It never be I mean,
you try, Umbra. You better in comments. Be fine. You try, Baba. Uncle Trading Enterprise, Father Roma, BBA, Kokama, Adom, Safari Tissue, Papa, DCC, and I've a Richoko, and a Zest Consult. Safari, Tissue, and no Kojas, and so Petona. Udidi juma shronko eofi na fe francophone so wakopom iPhone ni Samsung ni Nokia ni on smart TVs ni on air conditions ni bi echira kwaya top fe francophone 0246422338 and 0555939311 and also download the Franco app na and our website at www.francotrading.com now what team they want edi juma shronko Zest Consult also from 05090923330 and 055563163. The only year you say open akwanchana antete na say open so one boa ebra person see na oto wasase eno achi ebi nso na ohia nim de e wo ka oto ho ana person oto na wo person wasase nso oto a saa ne man nyina no one be boa mo ultimate ho djuma one Kumasi Cultural Center the champs so one ben Kumasi Airport runabout on miti one enkasa e mare fi sesa nyumekwe Franco Trading Zest Consult Richoko and Safari Tissue as Monday to Friday say yemfa sa enkomo we yemfa emro enti yami Adom Mpensenpensemu kan say neno Papa G na who I confused
Ofrefo. Amai na me my picky see Dominic minim we say
there na picky
wa mama topic no anopa we me wura higher no push am no Dominic we sometimes minim why you do that yeah na moye
contractors there na be kan wasman
anu na me be na busa say Dominic ono wo dwen ho like mo je na wo de ba
say
na wo de ba na woni say na me ba ha na wo
say asoma de bia oka
do we ba but my point the last time ba you see no credit
oka da bi wadaroma me fa mam so wadaroma o say yentua committee statement no yentua contractor fo bia ka nam se da bi enya no credit yentua contractor fo binumu ka na mo enya ni so we can talk about that. And Obia ni also system no me check it what system no. Many Obia didn't go so we have to check this one because it's like abaybe they be na contractor for no ekebi egugo can't we put in a mechanism that to pay
the
off
Chamber of Construction Industry has warned that the government could soon face legal action from a number of its members over unpaid contract.
Very true.
Unpaid. How much?
He failed to.
No, that much is there.
15 billion Ghana cedis.
Okay. Very true.
15 billion Ghana cedis. Some of the due funds stretch back to 2017, and government outstanding debt to contractors has now reached a crucial level of more than 15 billion.
Carry forward.
The last carry forward near 2017. Carry forward near. But you said, program we also. say you tua no the MPP na you tonto anase why
na you tonto
say motua ekani na NDC MPP inherited
that was the score.
I know you one.
Yeah, no one. Yeah.
Two, me catch there was say, Abayne de ka over 15 billion. Almost you have 3 billion. That cannot be an indication. Say Abayne to your contractors for ka. We say no.
Kofi. Ono asa kana se mo we. Abayne de ka 15 billion.
Yeah.
Abayne to 3 billion. We say into your contractor for ka.
And I was telling you,
you might not appreciate what government has done.
I was telling you, see. Hani eba be drew her. But me know there, yeah, kosa. Anything you were.
Yeah.
My point was not me the information.
Yeah.
My point was the contractors need the information, and I even read it on online at the mouth. And then you have brought it for discussion.
Yeah.
Because contractor for us are echo what I said. So. At that point, now we catch them and say, I shouldn't bring this issue up. You're to a contractor for a canon. Why are you bringing it for discussion and then when indeed I buy it to you?
But in America, I buy it to Jessica. Then appreciable. Your statement is different from what is happening. Your statement is that I buy into a contractor for now play back. Maybe the last time I'm about it's different from about your contractor for car.
I was telling you, and you argue with me. I was telling you that a statement from the Contractors Association. And I'm a call fed that news item released. So why were you saying I'm
behind the scenes? You didn't go behind it because you say me near contractor. Yes, but I disagree with your statement that
you can't disagree with me because me quote from the Contractors Association, and are you disagreeing with them? No, because you are
very good.
Almost see your but you have brought it for discussion.
But your TB, but Chong and I make a say, my first yeah, no, say just move a juma. Yeah, my first most Alex Wamia. Mafa hachu heya, most contract me yejuma. Mafa takrade kwas most yejuma. If these people, and yesterday I said it to the minister, Minister, I'm wondering how these people are working when they are not being paid. It's fair. Obia no bit my yejuma because you jauka.
And the minister
as we speak now, me can know road fund 3,000 citizens. As we speak now, road fund 3,000 citizens them.
Yeah, they are loan. So we are aware. Abandon the agilo. It's a collateral for a loan. But you see, there are contracts. You see, sometimes maybe you follow short in our analysis. You say you did contractors in the area day a boom. There are contractors are more working on donor-funded
projects.
For instance, we call district assembly. Contractors are more with get fund. Common fund different from DDF because DDF sika da ho we adwuma wi you don't struggle to get your money.
So your DDF a
GOG project no common fund we adwuma or common fund we abuka ko pay sika dey abeye but it will be paid according to how effective government releases ever assembly. And before we cassava contractor be a home, you should first look at
category
fund the source of funding. These contractors here can was contractors are are buying a dinner so the fact that you see somebody on the Hacho road doesn't mean that a buyer to Yanaka. Probably the consultants, maybe either a World Bank project
funding guaranteed.
But a chunk of the people, and the will get fund have not been paid. Be now road fund. Only the number of contractors you from road fund 3,000 of them. So those contractors are the ones that are talking now.
SMC Boja for the a coin fee.
The road fund 3,000 between. That's how bad the economy is.
Could you wrap up? Very clear.
My medicine. My main kind assembly and show this is the true state of the nation. see Edom ketia ekoye wo UPSC.
Nano de.
Or say the truth is that only an abysmal 1.6% of the total resource envelope of 820 billion has been spent on roads by this government. TNA. Only 1.6% of the total resource envelope of 820 billion. As what can I say? Omo NDC omo calculation nyina no. Aban we ba abemu from 2017 be si ada na okasa no. Sika na abaga na aban semu nyina either taxes, either loans, ni nyina kabomu a 820 billion Ghana cedis. Out of that amount no, emu 1.6% ene ye di aye den aye akwan nyina. Now oman we calculation of 1.6 out of 820, you are looking at about 10 billion Ghana cedis. Uti de me chire we pese be si asem so. So calculation is say 820 sika Kufuado aban nyina bosia tax grants ni nyina. Omo NDC calculation no. Na emu 1.6 out of the 820 near the aya akwan. Your percentages now it's about 10 point something billion Ghana cedis. But what the meter does that make sense? Now, we shall report about contractors in the city of Omokase. 15 billion. One will send this for your truthful.
Omo data on the bank.
Yes. One will say omo your truthful. I see you doing ketia your truthful. One, the data has exposed him. Hey, they be a catch them say mu be more politics now mo. Some of us we take time and listen to the details. Once that meaning say ye be kind sa nyema we. Anopa na mesumi hu ye. Ye ti ha na bibi trigger me say no. Because when the report came, when the true state of the nation came, I read it. And Obi me so focused on road construction. I knew they were lying. But Felix Kwachu for suni me die chinye. Say 820 no 1.6%, which is about 10 something. Now 10 something, then you call it 15 billion.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. They are liars. That's what I'm telling you. NDC for. Omo ya truthful. And then Yamin. And then Yamin. Abefa sa 15 billion. No. Who's the refi no? The refi no. So omo koye sa true state of the nation. No. Omo can 1.6 of 820, which is less than the 15 billion.
So what happened?
Now 15 billion. No ye kaya di omo. The children said the ye chia kranya den. And usually the area over the years and it's more than a car then a actually. More than a car actually. Because usually we start road at amount 30% and now something percent I would start it. You will be higher training in then every where the yen train. It should tell you say if nothing at all, I buy way investment in this 2017
okay.
Bro, all the right. So-called value. And you see, yeah, politics are. Mon cannot crack.
Joseph Yamin.
Cannot crack, Joseph Yamin. Mon cannot crack.
Kofi Tonto, Mamena was.
Now we are true for the
Abba.
Abba. How we are true for?
Maybe
you've been exposed. I said you can see has been exposed.
I am Mama say, oh, I'm Musa question.
What question?
Question
because the point is that.
What point?
What point?
You sat on.